time to turn on the lights. All right, everyone. 5:30. Gonna get up and start heading to the wind farm. I'll probably lay here a minute. I will start my routine. Morning routine, I guess. And yeah, I'll be going through a full day in the life of a commercial drone pilot. Exciting stuff. Hopefully my uploads are done. I've been going like all night pretty much. And yeah, I'll go through my routine and then I'll check back once I'm in the car. So we are in the vehicle. It's a little later than I'd like, but it's not a big deal. It's 6:18 right now, so I'm probably gonna get to the wind farm. I gotta stop and get some gas. Realistically, we'll get to the wind farm around, what time is it? So probably about 7:20, and it will still be dark. Basically the deal is that, you know, sunrise is at 7:40 or whatever, so I don't really start flying in earnest. Today's gonna be a little different. Today I am gonna start flying earlier, but only because I have a couple of towers that I need to refly a tiny portion of it. So for that I can get away with it being lower light, because I'll just rotate the part that I need to capture into the sun. Get a little bit of this drive going, maybe record out the window a little so you guys can see West Texas in the morning. I guess I should go over what the situation is today, what the plan is. So this is a pretty typical wind farm. There's about 100 turbines, or turbines as they're properly called, but I like to call them turbines. 98 turbines total. 3 of them are down, so I have 95 I need to complete. I've done 71 of the 95, so and I have 2 reflies to do. My goal today is yesterday I did 14, which was a really good day. I'm hoping I have the same tech, Alex, with me. He did a really, really good job. Really great job, considering the circumstances. We have like a lot of gates we gotta deal with and stuff. But I will hopefully 13 to 14 done today. That will put me in a very good position tomorrow to finish the site. So today's Friday, tomorrow will be Saturday, which means flying home Sunday, which I would be ecstatic about. That'd be great. It's so interesting how they know exactly when the sun's going to rise every single day. Yeah, so we're going out to T36 and we'll be on the side of the road here for Ryan. That's the sunrise in Texas. This my guy. There you go. Alright, let's rock and roll. So there's the one way good way to think about it is there's a 12 o'clock blade. Like if you're looking at a clock, there's a 12 o'clock blade, there's an 8 o'clock blade, and a 4 o'clock blade. Right when the drone's looking at the sun, the drone can never really be looking directly at the sun. It sort of has to be angled enough away where there aren't any flares. So there's essentially the nose of the turbine needs to be at a 45-ish degree angle to the sun before a certain time in the day is essentially what we're. So in order to do a successful full inspection of the turbine, I almost have to wait until an hour from now once the sun's up high enough. If that's not the case, then what happens is I get these reflies. So one of these reflies is because I pushed the sun too early, where I started trying to fly too early in the day and it backfired, where now I have to go do this refly. And then the other one was just like basically the software glitched and didn't get the tip of one of the blades, which my goal is to get these 2 reflies done before I would normally be able to start my inspections. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm basically going to turn the backside of the turbines, which is where the reflies are, at the sun, even though it's really low. And that should give me enough light where even in the low light conditions, I'll be able to capture what I need to capture. So, yeah, that is the plan. I'm going to try to do my best to show setting up the drone and all that. But, yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. The other factor that the tech just made me aware of, which is shit, is I guess his truck wasn't, like, filled with gas. Or whoever, I don't know. I don't even know how that's possible. But so now he's going to have to go get gas, or hopefully they'll get him a new truck. But that could be a time suck if he needs to go, because he'll have to drive, like, I don't know. I guess it would be at least 30 minutes for him to go get gas, which would not be good. All right, that looks like it should be okay. Here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. So, pretty straight up. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so I'm gonna get the drone out. Just drop the Clementine. So, and set it up. wrestle it out of the back. Oh, that sucked. Just smash my hand. Let's see if I'm actually in the frame. Okay, next I'm going to put the case in the back. Just without knocking over the camera. Or do that. You're such a fucking spad. Oh. Thing's tough. I think it's fine. Before I turn the drone on, I'm gonna dust it a little bit. But basically what's gonna happen now is I'll be able to finish this way before he gets back. And then we're kind of gonna be behind the 8 ball starting the first tower. So then it's like if I'm able to get 12, we'll be kind of in jeopardy. 12 would be like kind of the bare minimum I'd want to get today. So the drone is now on. I'm going to get the controller and my tablet. Here we go. All right. We are good to go. I've got everything programmed. We'll stand like right here. I don't know. I'm trying to get myself in the shot, but all right. Here we go. Spinning props. Yeah, so you can like see right here that like this would be way too dark to actually do the inspection. It's like 820 right now, but the backside, which is what I need to do for the refly, should be really good. So all right, get it. I'm probably gonna blur out some of the details of the flight, you know, the interface here. Okay, so we're in position. Start the mission. Now it's gonna do its thing. And yeah, so once this is done, then we will proceed to do nothing because the frickin' tech is going to get his truck filled up. So, all right, I think I don't know. I'm gonna put the camera back here so I can land. And we can see it. So now we gotta bring the drone off the tower. Ooh, sun sneeze. So for smooth landing. Also, if you're like a real drone pro and you're like, why aren't you using a landing pad? Well, they didn't send me a landing pad, so I don't have a landing pad with me. I'm gonna cut it here, get the drone ready, and we'll move on. So they gave this guy a truck with no gas. And then after they gave him a truck with no gas, then I guess the card he had wasn't functional to get the gas. So then they had to go out there with a different card. I've decided that I'm going to bail on the second refly and just start doing the full towers because I'm going to have plenty of light by the time he gets back. So I think that will be a better use of the time. I don't know. Just frustrating. But I'm going to stay calm, etc., etc. And yeah, so I'm gonna head over to that tower now. Basically, I'm gonna head over to the tower where I left off yesterday. So that's where we'll start, and then we'll kind of, hopefully we'll get in a groove here once he gets back. So, all right. Let's take a look at the boat lines. The bovine. It would be nice to be a bovine. Just eating shit. So we're waiting for the tech to come from the gas station. There's another crew that needs to start working on one of the towers that I have to do. So I got them. They're gonna let me inspect that one first, which is 76. The last one I did yesterday was 79. So I was gonna do 78, but now I'm gonna start at 76. Probably do 75, then 78, and then hopefully after that I can get in a groove because I'll have like a whole string. We're working our jobs, collecting our pay. We were gliding down the highway, we're backward, slip sliding away. Alright, so one of the things I've got to decide as we're setting up this tower, I just plugged in the batteries, is where I'm going to park. The shadowed, and like you can kind of see the shadow as I turn the car. So now I'm kind of got the sun to my back, and I'll kind of hold the controller out like this way. So yeah, that's how I do that. But you always kind of gotta, that takes a while getting used to figure out how you want to park the car. All right, so hopefully he's gonna be shutting this first one down. I mean, it's like 9:45 right now. I had hoped to have both reflies done and start the actual turbines like around 9, so, or even before that really. But so it was kind of a disaster, but still salvageable, so we'll do our best. But all right, here we go. Let's see if we can see the drone. Probably see it there. Got my tablet. Oh, fuck. And I fucked up. So I fucked up real bad. So basically what I just did is I left the program to do the refly and didn't reset it to do the full inspection. But I think I caught it in time where I'll still have enough battery to complete everything.
That the blast was just a coincidence. Despite the statistical improbability that Langdon had been anywhere near the blast, his friend had a disconcerting habit of finding himself at the epicenter of trouble. More than an hour had passed since Langdon's email, and there had been
this
no
is where I
one
fell
since
asleep
then.
yesterday.
Unable to push, he would need to hoist himself up.
Alright, after such a good day yesterday, this is not going great. We got 3 done, it's almost noon. There's crews at the next 2 towers, so we're gonna have to negotiate with them whether or not I can even fly those. If I can't fly those, then we're gonna lose time having to circle back to them. It's not looking good in terms of the whole flying out Sunday situation. I shouldn't have got my hopes up, but it is what it is. Do the best we can. So yeah, that is the update. We'll see how long it takes for him to get this tower set up, but should probably have a snack or something. I'm getting usually don't eat. I guess I can go through my food. Maybe I'll do that. I was gonna do that. I got my snacks back here. So I got my beef jerky. This brand's pretty good. I like it. I don't know. This is my first time trying the zero sugar. I kind of like it without the sweet flavor. You can taste the garlic and the pepper a little more. It's good. I got my oranges. These are really, really good. I got them DoorDashed. And the other thing I got are these nuts. Usually I'll have much bigger meals in the evening. We'll see what I'm in the mood for tonight, but yeah, so I think I'll start with an orange. Maybe some nuts or jerky, we'll see. All right. So I'm gonna give a little quick update before I take off. Still not going well. Basically, there's like a bunch of these towers on this road that we're on, which would be perfect because it's like they're all getting worked on by their different crews doing different things for maintenance. So I'm gonna skip ahead and then come back to these towers tomorrow, I guess. Anyways, so it's gonna be more driving, more wasted time. I think I'm gonna end up being here till 6 today, and I still might not finish tomorrow because they're saying I have to be done at 3 tomorrow because the tech, I don't understand. I mean, yeah, partially dealing with the language barrier, partially just whatever their rules and stuff, and oh man, I don't know. It's unfortunate, but get this one going, and then hopefully we get into a groove here at some point. This will be number 5, and I haven't even done 5, and it's 1 p.m. So really brutal pace, unfortunately. Not a good day to do a vlog, but whatever. You know, it's how those are the breaks. So, all right.
Cradled in the arms of Robert Langdon. Realizing his descent to Threshold would have to wait, the Golem persuaded Langdon.
Still a brutal day. Shit. Alright, this is still just a brutal day. He's trying to set up this is gonna be 7 for me, so it's like 2 o'clock right now. I think by 2 I'd almost done 10 yesterday. I think basically I had done 10 yesterday too, so okay, so it's like been an hour since we actually got this tower to stop. I guess like the wind died too much where he couldn't position it, so now it's like at a bad angle too. It's like kind of on the edge of what's acceptable in terms of how close to being straight up the one blade is. So I'm probably gonna have to take some different precautions. This is what we're looking at in terms of the angle of the tower. Hopefully that's visible there. But alright, I'm going to focus on the flight and check back in a bit. Bugs are the bugs. They're bugging me. So, another little update. We are on number 9. So after the whole fiasco of not being able to start that one turbine, we're moving faster now, but still not looking good in terms of where we want it to be by the end of the day. I think I'm gonna try to get him to stay out here till 6 and see if he'll do 3 more with me, but I don't know, we'll see. Alright, well, yeah, well, it's like 100 degrees too. My car says 104, but I think it's a little less than that, but it's 104 and the bugs are out in full force, so quite a day. Alright, focus on the drone a little, listen to more of the book. I was hoping I'd finish that book today. I might on the drive back. We'll see. Well, I think I just missed that takeoff. But we've had another development. Basically, the tech like unplugged the batteries from the tower because he thought he could plug them into his truck, but it's not rated for the batteries. Like, it's only 400 watts or something, so it wasn't doing anything, which kind of sucks. Let's take a look at the drone for a minute. Oh. Oh man. Hopefully we can get one more. That would make it doable tomorrow. The problem is it would be totally doable tomorrow if this guy wasn't saying he had to leave at like 1, but I don't think that's gonna, I don't know. If he wants to help me finish it, then he does. If not, then I'll go home a couple days later. Oh, alright. Look at the drone a little more. That's what it's looking at. Oh man. I'm getting exhausted. Been up for about 12 hours at this point. Okay. So it is officially 6 p.m. Well, it's 5:59, but it's about to be 6 p.m. We're waiting on the last set of batteries to charge. I think with the heat, they're starting to get slowed down, so I kind of didn't have ideal circumstances to charge them today. Just with how much we had to drive around with everything that was happening, so. But I think we're gonna stick around and try to do the last one. So that would put me at 12 for today and needing probably 11 tomorrow, I think. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll kind of show the batteries in a second. Man, I'm getting tired, so I gotta hang in there, finish out the last one, get back to the hotel, and do it again tomorrow. So hopefully it's just one more day, but we'll see. So all right. Flies. Last one. Had to wait on the batteries a little. They were at like 97%, so that's pretty good. I was worried they were going to be at like 85 or something, but we're all right there. Just hopefully the light's still, I think the light's still high enough. It's going to be a late night, but what can you do? Number 12. What a day. What a day. Don't have to move. Alright, that's all she wrote. 12 wind turbine inspections, 1 day of work. That was a long day. It's 6:37, so if I get back to the hotel by 8, I'll be lucky. But, alright, time to start moving, packing up and all that. I'll probably put the camera out here so I can show you that. And yeah, finish up. Subsiding away. Subsiding away. You know the near your destination. I'm always subsiding away. So pretty much what I gotta do is I gotta pack up all the batteries, and now I gotta kind of break down the drone. So the arms and the legs need to get folded back up. I need to take out the memory card, which I tend to forget sometimes. And then I gotta put the foam, like prop guards and those motors are hot. Holy shit. This is a pro move right here. The good old M300 flip. Harder than it looks. So I'm gonna double check some things on the iPad really quick and then start heading out of here, try to get back. I think on the drive back I'm gonna see how close I can get to finishing the book, and then I don't know, I wanted to review it after I finished it so I kind of know my final thoughts, but yeah. All right, that's it. I'm back at the hotel. It's 7:54. The sun is more or less set, and I'm gonna haul my stuff inside. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna film. At this point, I'm kind of just rushing to get to sleep so I can do it again tomorrow. But I'll probably show a little of my uploading, maybe show the batteries charging, and yeah, just another day, another dollar. So, all right, that's the plan. Oh, baby. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, so I've finished my flight log, I got my batteries charging, and my upload's going, so I'm kind of backing it up now, so it's all together in one folder, because that makes it easier to upload. So it's like 19%, and then I'll start the upload after I kind of shower and eat once that's ready, and that will go throughout the night. Hopefully they let me know on any reflies before the morning, because like I said, I'm gonna try to make tomorrow my last day, so I gotta know if any reflies need to get done. But I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna eat, so I'm excited for dinner. I got a good got some good stuff coming. I think I might have to DoorDash some underwear too. I think I'm out of underwear. But, so, anyways. Alright, so for dinner, we have some black tonkatsu ramen from Fun Noodle. But it's kind of made, these aren't really ramen noodles. These ones might be. Before they've given me ramen where it was more like the Chinese hand-pulled noodles. That I'm not sure. Those seem different than last time. I have some steamed dumplings. And there I have beef fried rice. The only complaint I have right now is they didn't give me chopsticks. It's not like this fork is like, this is a disaster. It was an absolute disaster. But I'm probably gonna eat the ramen here and then move to the bed for the rest of it. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna eat. All right, so it's the day after I filmed the full day, and I thought I'd share that I was able to complete all of the inspections. I still need to wait on QC, but hopefully I get to fly home tomorrow if I'm lucky. So yeah, that is the update there. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Okay, all loaded up, ready to head home. Got all my stuff, all the drones, batteries. Gotta stop at FedEx and then catch a flight, so let's do it.